Today we're visiting a studio of my daughter Mika, Mika Urbaniak, and her partner Victor Davis. And what we are going to talk about arts, not only music, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, might be some Polish in between if we still remember. Okay,
Okay.
so what are you up to, guys?
Well, I'm working on my new EP music wise,
All
and
right.
I've been helping organizationally with some of Victor's art stuff,
Uh huh.
organizing some stuff for him. And now uh maybe you want to talk about your exhibition, Vic?
Yeah, just today I opened an exhibition, an art exhibition in Taiwan, in Taipei. So I'm really
Okay.
excited about that. That'll last about a month of my paintings. There's 19 paintings at the moment.
That's
Uh,
it's a
so
lot of
excited.
work. A lot of
Yeah,
work.
yeah, it took about a month to do that because I didn't have enough paintings. So I had to paint just for the exhibition.
Okay.
So it took a long time to paint, as well as now working on Mika's. We need another 3 tracks to finish for Mika's EP. So yeah, so lots of work at the moment, but it's good.
So maybe say something about what inspires you to paint. You started out as a musician,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
then
he's still musician.
yeah, you're still a musician, mainly a musician.
Some people would say no.
Well,
Some people say I was never a musician.
can you play anything? Can
Sorry.
you can you play?
Yeah, I
So
can
you're a
play.
musician.
Yeah,
Don't.
I can play the fool. I can play the idiot.
All right. So musician and an actor. Cool.
Yeah.
We got one here too.
Yes.
Companion.
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's great to do this, and Mika gives me a lot of inspiration for the paintings. But it seems as though people seem to like it around the world. So it's similar to music to me. It's just art, you know. So just a
Uh-huh.
different way of expressing yourself, really.
So when did you start painting?
Well, I started when I was very young, but the painting for me was a way to get out of normal lessons like maths or English, and so I always had an
But
excuse.
you
Oh,
still speak quite good English.
yeah, yeah. I didn't study. I didn't study, but
You know, we all painted when we were very young.
yeah, yeah. But yeah. So it was an escape. But then I went when I went to study at college to study art. The first month we had to paint a shell on the from the seashore in oils, charcoal, pencil, watercolor, the same one, the same shell. And after a month, I was like, I don't want to do this, and I left. So I didn't pick it up again for years, for many
Or
years later.
can you paint the same?
No.
So, remember?
So yeah, but I just the way I paint, I just paint. You know, it's free. I don't have many concepts or ideas. Just do it, and be open with it. You know, that's why very much I like Basquiat, what he does. But it's very hard to do that. A lot of people think, oh, this is easy to do, paint like Basquiat. But it's like a child, you know, like children. There's so much innocence, and to not have to worry about form and being correct. It's genius. It looks so simple, but it's very difficult. And I understand why he's the most valued painter now. He's painting so more than anybody. It's something you have to have the child in you to do that. You know.
So
Open and
in a way, it's like playing jazz, especially to people who don't do it.
Yeah, I suppose so. I
It's
suppose.
you just
Yeah.
pick up the instrument and play anything.
Yeah, and be strip away everything, you know?
Mm.
Not to worry about, oh, you have to have, the arms need to be this length and it has to be this angle. To take that out of your head is so difficult just to paint, you know? I
But
suppose it is same with music.
you have to make. I mean, not on the. You have to make it on the place where you paint.
Yeah, yeah,
You have to
yeah, exactly. It's,
canvas. That's what I
yeah,
meant.
on the canvas. Yeah, yeah, it's
So
difficult.
as long as it is on canvas, it's cool, right?
Yeah, as long as it's not on the wall or on the floor.
Like you know.
Yeah, so, but it's great. It's just like music. You express yourself,
Uh-huh.
you know, and I'm lucky that people in other countries now are liking it. To have an exhibition in Taiwan is unbelievable. You know, they contacted me, they asked me to do this, so it's incredible. And now I'm looking at different countries to try and expand, you know, to have so people around the world can see what I do.
You have any links to you?
Yeah, just I can put a link.
Yeah, I think we got it here.
Yeah, we have a link to a website in Poland that have some of my art. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that singular? I can't.
That's what it is.
I think
Personal art.
personal art. Yeah, that's personal art. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where
Anybody can press.
yeah, anyone can
take
go
a photo of QR code.
Yeah.
And see more.
See some of the paintings.
We
Yeah.
can see now, right?
Yeah, fantastic.
So is there anybody, maybe someone has some questions? Może ktoś z was ma jakieś pytania? Bo tutaj widzę, że można pisać, tak?
Tak. Chat. Okay. Any
Może ktoś ma
questions?
jakieś pytanie?
Słuchajcie, czy ktoś ma jakieś pytania? Jakieś do każdego z nas? To now is the time. If you have any questions, now's the time. Like Charlie Parker said once. Okay.
Cool.
How is Victor? You are not abandoning music though.
Oh no, absolutely.
You're a music producer, beat
Yeah.
maker,
Yeah.
mastering, sound engineer,
Yeah.
guitar player,
Yeah.
singer. Are you rapping yet?
I did. I've got one rap, but I haven't released it properly. I had it to release, and I tried to release it during COVID, which was a bad idea. So I pulled it back. So maybe in the future I'll release that. But I haven't stopped with the music, and actually I'm re-releasing all of my old singles that released in Japan back in the day. I've got 6 singles so far to be released with new jackets, new artwork, one with Bebel Gilberto as well, a duet that we did together. So all this I'm doing and remixing as well. And the first single will be on the 30th of September.
Okay, good, great.
Yeah, so not forgetting.
Can you guys beatbox together?
I'll beatbox and Mika raps. Is there going to be a delay? Would there be a delay?
Well, no. No delay.
Tribe Called Quest, represent New York City, represent. When the mic is in my hand, I'm never hesitant. My favorite tip back in the day was there was for president. New York composer, step to me or over. Brothers wanna flex, you know, Mad Cobra, MC shooting fat. There ain't no other. Shorty more like me, your mom's grandmother. Each other, teach each other all that spice dog. Kill you in a chip. Oh, see, be a widow. Not to know the Matala top dollar. 5 foot assassin, and I'll please off the collar. Top quest, represent Zen. Me how, represent. When the mic is in my hand, I'm never hesitant. My favorite jam back in the day was Eric the President.
Go. Oh.
Hey, our first jam.
I don't know if there was delay.
Fantastic. So I hope is not the last one. Not the last one.
Yeah.
Of course, we're working on my new EP, and there's gonna be 6 singles, and there's a lot of rap. I'm also rapping in Polish.
Yeah.
So much na myśli is gonna be probably the first single.
How is it to rap in Polish? Jak to trudno jest rapować po polsku?
It's fun for me, and it feels quite natural actually. When it's my lyrics and I have a przekaz and I have something that I want to say, it's quite natural to me, and I don't pay attention to if I'm making mistakes or not, because it's sort of part of my expression. So yeah, it's fun. It's definitely the lyrics in English. It feels like I need to, when I write raps in Polish, I need to think about it a little bit more. I need to spend more time putting it together. It takes more of an effort. In English, it comes more easily, but it's still quite natural.
Okay, I still think a lot to do with the fact that you were born in New York.
Yeah.
You grew up with actually with this music and with people from schools, children, then teenagers, and it's natural vibe for you.
Yeah, very much so. I heard I grew up on hip hop and jazz music, listening in New York City from my friends.
Listen,
Rappers.
recently in interview I said, and people were surprised, that actually modern hip hop tends to be more creative than modern jazz at the moment. I also really modern hip hop means jazz to me anyway. So, by the way, I can show you what I have done recently.
Yeah.
Look, that's
the
first single. We're working on more with quite a guy, Belmondo.
Excellent.
He's a Polish rapper, and I admire his attitude and his personality. And I think this is nice collaboration. And new to him and his producers is that I brought saxophone and play some kind of a solos inside and under him. But
fantastic.
I'm trying to sound like a sample. So
Right.
I'm more repeating, more not too much, and like loops. So I think
that's fantastic.
I'm looking forward. It's quite a lot of fun creating all the samples and everything. You know it very well. And listen, back to your paintings.
Yeah.
So, is there any chance to see more of paintings and your work in Warsaw or Poland?
Yeah, we're trying to work on that now, because obviously I've got a month, and it depends what sells from in Taiwan. Whatever, if there's anything left, they'll come back, and then we'll work on a show and paint some new stuff in Poland. But it's something that we're working on now. I've had a couple of shows here The first one was Napil Koska, and then we had the stock exchange, and about maybe five exhibitions here. But we're looking to do something big now. It would be a
There's
good.
gonna be a group exhibition in October.
Oh yeah,
And a couple in Six Seasons Gallery.
yeah,
Arsenic Temple, it's called.
yeah,
Okay, so next time we will talk about this
yeah,
and also give the date. I have an idea. What
yeah.
about doing something where you guys participate both musically and painting? You'll be painting, we'll be playing and singing at the
Yeah.
same time.
That's a good idea.
I think
That's a
I
good
think it's
idea.
it can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be
It
cool.
could be
Good
like a
Let,
idea.
happening.
let's look forward to do this.
Absolutely, yeah.
So listen, uh, let's uh, end at that at the moment, right?
Okay.
And we get back on more platforms and your social platforms once we establish the technicalities and everything else.
Yeah.
And let's talk more about it. It's quite interesting. So
Fantastic.
so
Fantastic.
this session of rapping with Urbaniaks and Davises is coming to an end. Thank you all. Looking forward to comments, to contacts, and we'll be back soon.
Okay.
See you soon,
Cool.
guys.
See you.
Dziękujemy bardzo.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Pa, pa, pa,
Bye.
pa.